So today we're going to be making pancakes, and not just any pancakes, it's Connor Kathleen's protein pancakes. If you don't know about them, I'm going to link her video in the description that has the recipe. Although I'm basically going to be giving you the recipe today, but you can go and watch her videos anyway, she's great. So the reason for this spontaneous baking session is I bought I bought a blender sort of thing. So my kitchen is tiny. I hate my kitchen. It's literally, if I wasn't so short, I'm like a few inches away from the opposite wall. So yeah, this is how my kitchen is, how wide my kitchen is. I hate my kitchen. So this is why I've been a bit, I don't know, skeptical of maybe filming in here, just because it hasn't got a lot of room to maneuver about. But anyway, today we're going to test the theory, test it out. So yes, I was also in, regards to the fact that my kitchen is small, there isn't a lot of storage space. So I didn't want to get a gigantic blender because then it'd have to go on like one of the countertops, and I just don't have the space for that at all. So not yesterday, but a couple of days ago, I thought, you know what, I'll get an immersion blender. But then I was looking at the immersion blenders and I was like, you know what, I could actually get one of these like chopper things, like this thing on here. And yeah, because my boyfriend also cries a lot when he's chopping onions, so I was like, maybe that's also a good idea for him. And this can all just kind of go in one of the drawers somewhere, I hope. So yeah, this is why I got this, and hopefully it works, because we need to blend oats with the immersion blender. So yeah, fingers crossed it does actually work, because also what I was planning on doing is trying out the green goddess salad that's going around on TikTok, because it looks so good and so many people say it's delicious. So yeah, I've been really wanting to try that out. Speaking of, after this video, or after I've made these pancakes, I shall be venturing off into the wilds to Lidl's, which is my supermarket. So I'll be going there to get all of the stuff that I need to make the green goddess salad with. So what was it? You'll be seeing that content pretty soon. So yeah, let's open up this bad boy. Bloody hell, you know what, I can't talk this morning. I did only wake up about less than an hour ago. So yeah, that was fun. That's probably why my brain's not fully awake yet. So anyway, I haven't opened the box yet, so you shall be seeing this firsthand with me. Instructions, who really wants instructions? Oh. I mean, if you're interested, I will also link the blender down below. I got it from Amazon. That's actually really heavy. I don't know if I'm meant to clean this before using it, but I really can't be bothered. So maybe I just won't. So this is the blender bit. I think I'm coming down with another cold, because of course I am. It's the whisking bit. Although I didn't really want this whisking thing, because I have a whisk, so I don't really use it that often. I only just use it like once every so often, so I don't really. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna wash at least this, just because this is where the food's going, so I just want it to be clean. Pretty cool actually. Lot of plastic, but we'll get over it. Okay, I think maybe I have to look at the instructions, because I don't know which piece is meant to be going where, but we shall find out. Stay tuned. Okay, that's the box empty. I doubt I'm going to be keeping the box, just because, as I said, I have no space. Yeah, I'll be back after I cleaned the stuffs. So it's cleaned. I actually really like the fact that it's got like a little spout on it. Spout? Is that what you call that? But yeah, one of those on it, just because I feel like it would help pour the batter really well. I think originally these are probably for smoothies, but we're gonna need something else. So I've written down the stuffs. So for Colin Kathleen's protein pancakes, I have made them before, back in like near enough halfway through lockdown, the first lockdown. I discovered them and I was making them and blah 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 blah, and they were delicious. Honestly, I just had them with some like golden syrup and some fruit on the side, and honestly, so also, sorry, just like cutting in my own story here, but I halved the recipe. So originally she does one recipe and she makes like 12 pancakes and she just guzzles them up in one go. I personally think it's too much for me, and I think it's too many calories for a meal. So then way back when, I halved the recipe and that's what I ate, and it was actually quite filling for me personally anyways. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'll tell you the original measurements, but just so you know, I will be halving the recipe. So yeah, I used to make them back when I lived with my mum, and because she had a lovely blender. But yes, I've moved out since then. As I said, I've got a tiny kitchen, don't have room for a blender until now. So yes, we shall be doing that today. I'll be doing the wet ingredients first. Let me get my trusty weighing scale. It's a bit dirty, but it's fine. Needs a bit of a wash. So let me just get my ingredients. 1 second. So I need 1 egg, some milk, and a banana. Right. So she says don't use a ripe banana. Ripe bananas are all I've got at the moment. The reason why I'm making this today as well is because I need to get rid of these bananas because I haven't really been eating them. So yeah, so she says 100 grams of banana. Obviously I'm just going to be doing 50, and I'm going to be eating the pancakes with, fruit anyway, so I'll just eat the other half of the banana with the actual pancakes. But yes, anyway, wet ingredients first. I'll be doing she says, where is it now? 60 ml of a milk of your choice. Well, she puts in almond milk. I also have almond milk, but you can just use like normal milk. It's really not a lot at all. It's like a little drizzle. I hope it's going to turn out okay, because back when I used to make them at home, even though I had half of the amount, I would make the whole batch at once, then make all the pancakes, and then I would just like measure out half in like, wow, my brain is really not computing today. So I would measure out half the weight of it on my scale, and then I would put the other half to the side to cool, and then once they've cooled, I'd put them in the fridge, and then I'd just put them back on the pan the next day, and I'd just reheat them. So then I'd basically be making a batch for 2 days. So yeah, I'm not actually sure how this is going to work. Let's hope. Also, she uses cinnamon. I don't have cinnamon, so yeah, it's not going to make that much of a difference, because also the protein powder that I'm using is chocolate protein powder, so technically they're going to kind of be chocolate pancakes anyways, so the cinnamon, I'm probably not even going to be tasting it even if I put it in. So anyway, 1 egg. I have a large egg. I'm not really sure what size egg she used, but it's a large egg. She also uses an egg white on top, but I'm not wasting an egg for an egg white. I do actually need to get egg whites from the shop, but at the moment we just have 1 egg. So yeah, hopefully this tastes out okay. Hopefully this goes well. Because honestly my brain is just not, it's not working properly today. Like, I'm trying to figure out words to say, but my vocabulary was just like, you know what, I'm going on holiday. So, fun times. What other... Okay, so we're going to put the banana in. And this calls for 100 grams, so obviously I'm just going to put 50. Oh shit. Basically, what I just did is I put one piece of banana in without resetting the scale, and I didn't know how much that particular piece of banana weighed. So now I'm in a bit of a dilemma where I have to kind of estimate the amount of banana that went in and then add it on top of what I've already put in. That'll do. You know what? That will do nicely. It's about half a banana, basically. Okay, now we put our lovely... Okay, where is it? Protein powder. Actually, no, we're going to put the oats first. Don't ask me why I want to put the oats first, I just do. Reset the scale, Sarah. So it calls for 45 grams of oats. I'm just going to put in, what, 22? Hopefully. Oh, perfect. Oh, the dust went everywhere. 22. And then she says 5 grams of protein powder. I'll just put in 3 because why not? Also, I don't know if I'm going to do this. Maybe I will. But because I'm counting calories at the moment, I may actually put this through and then maybe give you guys the calories and the macros of what actually went in. How? You know what? 5 grams of protein went in there anyway, apparently. It was lying to me, it was 3. Aww, and I spilled some. Brilliant. What a waste. Anyways, and that's the end of the ingredients. Let's just try and scoop this up and pop it in the bin. Okay, I'm also going to save your ears with the immersion blender. Oh wait, I'll give you a look at it in all its magical glory. Maybe I should put my hand there considering that's where the blades are. But yes, it looks awesome. Hopefully it does the job. It looks like I may need to add some more milk, but I'll let you know if that's the case. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and mix this. I'll show you kind of what the consistency looks like afterwards, and then we will make the pancakes, because I also need to go out in like 40 minutes and I haven't got dressed yet. But anyways. Okay, so it actually turned out pretty well. Just give us a second, I'm going to scrape. Get my trusty little spatula, is that what it's called? Also, in my mum's blender, it's like the, hold up, give me a second. I can't do 2 things at once, obviously. Like, I can't concentrate scraping this off and speak to you guys at the same time. So, back when, this is what it looks like. I think it's maybe a bit too watery though. But you know what? We're going to test it, see what it tastes like. So yeah, back in when I used to use my mum's blender, the protein powder would like dry and like stick on the side of the thing. But with this, I can at least like control it and like scrape it off the side and blend it in, which is actually really, really good. So I like that very much. Sorry about that. I don't know why I did that. Hold on, let me just clear this up, because literally right here is where my cooker is. So I need to move everything off here now. Okay, so we're going to be using this Frylight in the butter flavour because it's nice. Just give it a little shake before you use it. I mean, technically you're meant to be using it on a hot pan, So it's 1 calorie per spray. I don't particularly log this on my calorie intake. So yeah. Also, I know my pan is a little small. So I'm kind of sad about that, because I did obviously want a bigger pan, but the camera turned off. So hopefully I actually got everything that I was doing on camera. If not, I guess I'll have to maybe explain it again. Or not. So, second batch. There you go. All done. Now we just wait for this to get. If obviously you didn't see it before because my camera turned off and I have no idea when it decided it wanted to turn off. Basically just wait for it to cook a little bit around the edges with some spots on it or some bubbles or whatever you want to call them, and then you give it a flip. But then again, you know, with also I think they're also a bit dark just because of the protein powder. Like it's like the chocolate. Oh, not a good idea. Oh, I shouldn't have moved it. Oh well, too late now. I was gonna blame it on the fact that the first pancakes always turn out worse than the rest of them, but maybe I've just out of practice with doing pancakes, and that's the reason why I'm doing them so badly. But yeah, that one's done, and this one's probably done as well at this point. So yeah, after I've eaten these, I'm going to get ready quickly and go shopping, because my fridge and just everything in general is, do you know what, I feel very uncomfortable that you're looking at this while I'm talking, so just give me a second so you can see my lovely face. Yeah, so after this, oh, it's a bit wonky. Yeah, so after this, I'm going to get ready to go and shop, because literally everything in my cupboard slash fridge is just completely empty, and I need to restock some food, and also we need to be getting the ingredients for the green goddess salad. So I'm so excited for that, guys, you don't even understand. These are done. They're not overly aesthetically pleasing. I'm actually quite embarrassed because they look a bit rubbish. But yeah, I'm going to be having them with my skinny syrup, golden syrup, because I always used to have them with golden syrup. I think Connor has it with, what does she have it with? Like maple syrup or something like that. And she also has it with like some Greek yogurt and some frozen blueberries. But literally when I made them for the first time, the only thing that I had in my cupboard is golden syrup, because it was like left over from pancake day. So I was just like, you know what, let me give it a go, and it was actually really, really nice. So I've just been having that since then. Says if you have 100 ml of this, which is basically like almost a quarter of the bowl, it's 4 calories. So basically we're just eating sweetener, flavoured sweetener. Oh, I don't even know if it's open. I really don't want to spill this on myself. Okay. Drizzle, drizzle. You know when you squeeze something like a bottle really hard, like a ketchup bottle or something, and it spurts out? That's what just happened. I'm not impressed, because I didn't want that much on that specific pot. Oh, what I'll have to do, I'm gonna have to just dip, and oh well. it happened. More over it. I also have a leftover peach. I think I'm gonna have the peach as well. Just because when I do have some of it's a bit off, so we'll just cut that bit off. When I used to have them, I used to have it with something sweet. So having it with just a banana, it's a bit dull. You can't see me properly. Oh yeah, so having it with just a banana is a bit dull. That's all I was gonna say. Okay. I don't think I've done this right. There's one thing I hate about peaches is trying to get like the pip or the stone out. Oh, actually, it didn't go too bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna wash my hands, gonna eat this. I'll give you guys a look, but it's not very aesthetically pleasing. Hopefully on my next go, they're gonna look a hell of a lot better. Maybe I'll just need to invest in a wider base pan. That way I can cook them better. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what they look like. How do I do this? So that's what I've got. They look a bit trash, but we'll see how they taste. But yeah. Thank you for watching this with me, guys. I may be going to the gym later as well, so maybe I'll take you guys along with me there. But other than that, I hate my kitchen. Anyway, other than that, thanks guys for watching this video of me cooking pancakes. And not really talking about much else other than the fact that I hate my kitchen and the fact that it's very small. But hopefully by the end of this year / next year that'll change. And you'll see me in a new house, hopefully. But that's a hope, so fingers crossed. But yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go enjoy these pancakes and then get dressed. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!